If you're a father, be proud to be it. My homie son getting older, he ain't around to see it. Some baby mamas controlling or he ain't want to see. I hold it down for my youngest, his father's what we need. If you're a father, be proud to be it. My homie son getting older, he ain't around to see it. Some baby mamas controlling or he ain't want to see. I hold it down for my youngest, his father's what we need. Like father, like son, like son, like father. If we ain't set an example.
And we back. Oh, y'all thought it was over. Nah, like father, like son.
Son like father, it's your host, Quan.
It's your co-host, Bugatti Black, a.k.a. Mr. You Mad.
We back with episode
9.
Episode 9. We in Jersey this time, home base. Gonna be talking about like a lot of gun violence, about what's going on in fatherhood, about everybody coming up and what's going on.
We got a special guest. Somebody I was came up with. Knew this brother for over 20 years now. He seen what we was doing. He reached out to us like what we was doing, and he came to jump up on his platform. Introduce yourself, brother.
My name is L. This is my son.
Okay. Where y'all from?
From Elizabeth, New Jersey. I grew up in Harlem originally.
Okay.
And moved out to Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Okay, what's up, bro?
Right. Very nice to meet you.
It's good, bro. All right.
You ain't even say your name.
My name is LeBron Wood.
Okay.
LeBron.
We here, man. Start it off, man. Let's go.
My first question is for LeBron, for real. What do you think? What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear gun violence on social media or the news?
Killing people.
People dying, people killing people. Okay. How do you like try to stay away from those kind of things?
Don't go near those areas.
That's a great answer.
Don't go
Nipped
near
it right
those
in the
areas.
butt, right? That's it. That's how you do it. That's how his father raises him, man. Don't go over there, man. For what? It's nothing over there at all. Question for you, Larry. What's something that you like? You can help the kids with, as far as violence.
I mean, me.
Some type of encouragement or something like that of that nature.
I mean, honestly, man, you got to think about the consequences first and foremost.
Okay.
Usually with violence, man, more than one life is usually affected.
Mm-hmm.
Even the person that comes out, the winner,
Right.
so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Say, right.
So they say. So something to think about, man. The consequences are it's a little steep.
Tell me about it, man.
It's
You don't want to
deep.
go through that lane.
But
So what grade you in?
I'm going to the 7th.
7? Okay, that's cool. Okay, play any sports, anything?
Football.
Football? Okay, that's good. What's your position?
Left tackle.
Left tackle. All right. I only asked you that because I spoke to your dad, earlier, and you told me he was taking you to football practice and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. That's a great thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Those moments you cherish, you go hard with, because I was like that with him with basketball. You know what I mean? Now he's 23 in about 2 weeks, so them days is over, but I'm still in his life every day. So the things that your dad tell you and teach you as life goes on, sometimes you get frustrated and get mad at him, it's going to work out for you in the future. It definitely work out. Let me ask you this, Larry. What you think about the gun violence so high in the community? Why you think it's so high?
lack of resources, obviously.
Okay.
Programs, things like that, all the things that they cut in. The system is doing exactly what it's designed to do.
Yes.
It's doing exactly what it's designed to do. So, taking the fathers out of the household, destroying the families. These are all things that, equate to the gun violence. So, if they really want to solve that issue, put the programs back. Give the kids something to do. You know what I'm saying? So
get them something to do instead of just, picking a gun up or whatever the case.
I got a question for Larry. What can fathers teach their younger son or daughter, doesn't matter, about like handling conflict without a gun?
I'll be honest with you, examples, man. Kids, it's from what I learned, especially with my son, I think kids operate more on what they see rather than what you tell them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I could preach all day, but if he sees me snapping at everything, fighting everybody and arguing with everybody, it's a little bit different. So, I just try to be more of an example. If he sees me, know how to conflict resolution, then he'll be like, you know what, the next time my sister's getting on my nerves, I'm gonna just kind of do what my dad did and just take a step back. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's a good way to teach him. That's definitely a good way to teach him. What you got?
What you feel like makes you different than your dad if your dad was in your life?
The fact that I'm here. The fact that I'm here, he really wasn't.
Good answer.
And I'm more hands on with him. You know,
Okay.
we came from an era where our parents, they hid everything from us. You know what I'm saying? Always, stay out of here, get out of here. These kids now, you can't really hide nothing from them, so you got to kind of address it like head on. Daddy, what is it that you're smoking? You know what I'm saying? Daddy, what is it that he meant when he said this in this song and I heard you repeat it? You understand what I'm saying? So, just kind of being hands on and just being there, being present makes more of a difference.
Okay.
So
You know what that mean, right?
What?
Being present is a present.
yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
really is. When you 23,
That was a ball.
23,
Yeah.
right?
About to be 23 2 weeks. Yeah.
And still got your dad around, heavy.
Every day is life.
That's
without
cool,
doubt.
man. That's cool.
Next to mine, so think about it.
That's cool, man. 2023, man. Most parents don't want to be bothered with their kids no more.
At all.
Mhm.
So
Not at
it's
all.
very good, man.
So
Blessed.
I ask a lot of these. I ask all the fathers this question because I'm big on it, and she always saying you need to get a new question. Nah, I don't need a new question. It's important. How often you tell your son you love him and show him affection?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna sound crazy. Every day, I still listen, bro. I still give him hugs, right?
Yeah.
Kisses,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
for real, like all of
Yeah.
that corny suburban stuff. Like I'm not raising no hood kid. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
I'm not raising no hood kid. My
Right.
kid he's sheltered.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? I keep that nonsense away from him.
Yeah.
He don't know what an elevator is, no pissy hallways, none of that.
That's good.
And that's done
teaching the way you
strategically,
teach him.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, I just think that that's one of the biggest things right there. So
Great.
That's real. I ain't gonna lie.
it's big, man.
What's up?
My question for LeBron. What you feel like is like some few important lessons that your father taught you? Like you can name like 2.
Respect women.
I like that.
What's another one? What's another one? One more.
Think before you react.
Think before you react.
Think before you react.
Those
That's
are 2 good ones. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, that was 2 dope ones. I can't wait to chop this up and throw
You
this
got
one
you got
out.
siblings? You got any siblings?
Yeah, I have a baby sister.
Baby sister,
No, not baby, little sister.
little sister. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
you still a big brother, right? You help around the house with your little sister?
Yes.
All right, that's a good thing. That's a fabulous thing.
My question for Larry: what lessons have he taught you as a father?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, patience. Cause bro, the way I was brought up was do what I say and that's it. Now with him, I gotta kind of like, he forces me to kind of have like that patience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, back when my mom said do it, like it wasn't I later on when I get a chance. No, whatever you doing, stop right now and go do it. With him, gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? So he taught me patience.
That's good. That's
Taught me
good.
patience.
That's like him, man. He teaches me a lot. like for me being in his life, his whole life, and teaching him and showing him things for right now, man, he a big help in my life, bro.
Let me ask you something.
What?
Sorry to cut
Ask
you.
it.
At your age right now, and be honest with me, is it still cool to have your pops around? Like, I don't know, your generation is a little bit different. Like, is that like the cool thing to have your
Yeah,
pops around?
it's a cool thing because a lot of the kids like in my era, they father is not in their life at all, or never been, or they live all the way on the other side of we don't know where type thing. So it's like for me, I realized like how people like act without their father and then with their father. Like me, I just move different and I don't get into everything where everybody else getting into. So like my mindset be kind of different when I'm around these people that didn't have their father in their life. So I definitely think it's a cool thing and it's a plus for me. Just so I can have like game and knowledge about whatever in the streets or at work, whatever it is I'm doing in life, really.
I'm the number one teacher. I don't gotta say much, man. And you right, he carry it different, bro.
Yeah.
Carry it different at 23 years old. This is what I tell a lot of people. I know you doing it, because the whole team that I know y'all all do, y'all travel like a mother. He travels a lot. At 23, he done been about like 4 or 5 countries already. And we trying to push this thing where if the father's in the child life, go do something, travel, and show him something different so you don't have to pick the gun up. So if you show him something different, he won't come back home and be like, yo, Dad, when's the next trip? What we doing next? He ain't gonna worry about his friend, or he might say, let me bring my friend with me. You know what I'm saying? So I taught him things like that. Now his friends are starting to tap into his world like, damn, Quan, you go a lot of places. Yo, when you going next? You know what I'm saying? That's just
Yeah,
something
definitely.
different. You know what I mean? And for me, I'm happy, man. I'm blessed with it. I won't trade him for nobody. I'm talking about not one soul, not a stepchild, nothing. Because the things that I'm teaching him, he's sort of kind of teaching his peers as well. Some of them are gonna listen, some of them not. But he's teaching some of them. You know what I mean? What you got?
What I got? Larry, like, when was like the first time you heard about like gun violence in your life?
I grew up in I grew up in Harlem in the early '80s and '90s, so it was like a regular thing. It wasn't like a big thing, you know. I'm gonna be honest and not trying to sound tough, and it really wasn't a big thing. Like if you heard of things, it was just like a normal thing. Yeah, like it really was like it was normal, you know.
Okay.
So
Yeah, 'cause
sad to say, it was normal.
Yeah,
compared to
man.
Jersey City is really different. Like Harlem and Jersey City is way two different things. I
Yeah.
would say.
Of course it is. The environment, the people, the outlets, all that is different from where we from and where he came from. All that is different. Let me ask you a question. Did your father ever speak to you about being in a gang or avoiding gangs?
Yes.
Okay. And obviously you listening because you ain't even tempted to pick up or nothing. So that's a good thing, man, that he even talked to you about that because his father's out here right now. Y'all not even talking to y'all kids about gangs or violence, period, itself at all. What you got?
What would you do if one of your friends like showed you a gun or something?
I wouldn't pick it up.
Hey, you gotta speak up. I can't hear you.
I wouldn't pick it up.
You wouldn't do nothing with it. You wouldn't even go down that lane or do anything with him.
Nope.
He said the right thing. He said you wouldn't pick it up. You probably look at it and walk away from it. That's what he basically saying. That's not for me. And that's a good thing. At what age?
I'm 12.
12 years old. He said if he see the pistol, it ain't for him. He ain't picking it up. So, again, there's a lot of violence going on out here. We can't save everybody. But it's this one thing that nobody say anymore. And I'm going to say it again on this platform. Our children are the future. Do y'all remember that line? You remember that line? I ain't hear that in over 10 years. 10 years. The kids don't even say the Pledge of Allegiance in school no more. They just take that out the system.
No more.
You know what I mean?
In our school, they.
Y'all still, your school? Oh, that's great. That's shout out your school. Shout your school out.
The Energy Taylor Academy in Hillside.
Okay. That's in Hillside, New Jersey for y'all. Go ahead.
What about the kids you hang around? Like, what do they push? What do they talk about? What do they do for fun? What they like to do?
Play the game.
Play the game.
And go outside.
Go outside, right? Play some football. There's nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's good kids right there that you know. Let me ask you something, Larry. If you could make one rule to stop gun violence, what would you be? What would it be? I'm sorry.
Honestly, it'll be you have to take a self-defense class. Mandatory. I would make that mandatory in school because, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, that's part of the problem. You can't defend yourself, and, you know, you run to the first thing, the quickest thing that you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I would be, you know, I would mandate that. Like, everybody has to take some sort of self-defense class.
Now, to elaborate on what you just said, right, because this is how we really was raised. If somebody hits you bigger than you, what you do? Pick something up and hit them back with it, right? So when the parents when they said that to us, that means we picking up a stick. You know what I'm saying? Probably a little whip or something to hit them. We're not picking up the gun to go do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's like almost the mentality. They'll pick up the gun quick and say, yeah, I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? So, for him, I ain't never teach him none of that stuff. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's around us. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you. Like your son was just saying, like, it ain't for me. It's up to you to choose, all right, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. And he doing the right thing, like Spike Lee. What you got?
Do you think it's more about the violence itself, or is it about the people mindset and the situations?
It's definitely the mindset. It's people that encourage the nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? If you actually analyze most people's problems, it usually came from an outside source. You know what I'm saying? If you and this guy get into an issue, all it takes is one voice to be like, hey, come on, fellas, man, let's leave that. Or it takes somebody to be like, hey, you know what, man? Down with that, man. Don't let them talk to you like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's really just environment. So if you surround yourself around people that are like-minded, then, you know, you won't even have situations like that. Like, we hang around, man. We get into like if you could record and the things that he be saying, it would start fights at most places. But it's just like the love and the respect. It's so like it outweighs that. You get what I'm saying?
And it's another thing. Just because he over here talking like this a funny cat. He a comedian too, man. He a comedian for sure. I want to know if your son know that part about you though.
I let him see some of that of that when I hang with the fellas.
He see it all the time. I'm talking about wake up in the morning to the nighttime. He see it all day long. So why you don't record your jokes on social media? Man, this ain't for everybody. This your soul. Make your soul feel good. Yeah. But that's a good thing, you know, because that's something else you teaching them. How to have a good personality, how to deal with people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep a smile on your face all day. Don't just think negative all day long. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. Yeah,
absolutely.
Word.
What? I got a question. I got a question for Larry. What do you feel like is the most rewarding aspect of playing this fatherhood role?
Oh man, that's a good question. I'd say being able to watch something or someone that you created. You know, he's definitely a lot better looking than I was when I was 12. He's way better looking. He's smarter. He's stronger. You know what I'm saying? He has more charisma. He speaks 2 languages. You get what I'm saying?
You ain't speak on that. You gotta.
He speaks.
You ain't say that word.
He speaks both languages fluently. Spanish.
Spanish and English.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a good thing.
So yeah.
At 12.
12 years old. Fluent.
But I started off with Spanish.
Yeah. They taught him Spanish. Yeah, they taught him.
Got you.
He taught him Spanish.
I had to think about it for a minute.
Yeah. So he grew up Spanish first, because if you grow up teaching them Spanish, they'll pick English up.
Easy, because that's one. You gotta know how to pronounce the words. That's pretty much it. You're gonna talk with an accent.
So just watching. Yeah. So just watching, like I said, somebody that you created a better version of you. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like you get to live life all over again. You know what I'm saying? So
watch it.
So that's honestly that's one of the most rewarding.
That's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing.
LeBron, go ahead. You about to go? No, go ahead.
Let me ask you. You probably not on it. I just having a conversation. You think being on child support make you a bad dad?
No, I'm not on child support. But no, I don't think that being on child support makes you a bad dad.
Okay.
I don't think it does.
Can you elaborate a little bit on it, like people?
I'd say because most of the people that are on child support are on child support from failed relationships. You understand what I'm saying? Because we all know that $132 a week don't take care of no child. You understand what I'm saying? So we know why they go and do it. It's usually because of a bitter, bitter situation.
Gotcha.
I don't fault nobody for being on child support. I was at one point from a prior relationship. So, it happens, and, you deal with it, you get through it, and you move on from it.
That's growth. Yeah. That's what you call growth.
Yeah, definitely.
What you got?
For LeBron, do you think like social media, music influence violence more, or just like a reflection of reality?
You were a little bit too deep on that. You gotta break it a little bit more. You went too deep on that. When 12.
Yeah, I told you he's sheltered, man. I'm telling you, he's not on social media.
Oh, you don't have no social media. You don't watch YouTube.
Nah, you
I watch YouTube and TikTok.
TikTok, that's it.
Okay.
All right. Do you feel like watching those things affect the kids anyway?
Yes.
Good question.
Do you have you want to tell something like that affect them to take it outside? Like,
how do they act?
Because they see older people doing it.
That's called follower. And that's what we all got on social media. Followers. Shit don't make no sense. Look how life works, man. That don't make no sense. What you got, man?
You feel like, all right, in your neighborhood, do you feel safe going to school or like playing around in your neighborhood?
Yes, I feel really safe.
Okay, that's good.
You live in a nice place.
The last question: what does legacy mean to you?
You know what legacy means?
Take your time.
Something that you did to the world that was good, or something that you did for the world.
Okay. You leave it back.
Good answer.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I ain't tripping off that. You know, because see, guess what?
What?
He still got to learn his legacy. He still got to teach him about that. So him knowing the beginning of it, forget about it down the line. He gonna know what it, you know.
Really mean?
Yeah, he gonna leave it. He gonna leave it behind for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What makes you every day? What makes you a better dad? Like what pushes you to be a better father?
My son does.
Okay.
He makes me wanna be better. Because you know the pressure from social media and things like that, and the things they see and they want, you know. So it's like they want you to be their hero.
Yeah.
So it's like
much.
you know, you live to be able to get them everything they want. You never want to look at them and be like, damn, you know, we're not able to do that because we don't have that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's that motivation. I know as he gets older, his wants and needs are going to be a lot more. So it always pushes me to, you know, do more and to have more, you know.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. That sounds real. You got over there, man. You got to keep going today. This is your episode. You got to keep going with all the questions, B. Everything. This guy don't never want to work.
How do you feel like fathers and sons can be a part of the solution, or like instead of just talking about it like the gun violence and like all the negativity stuff that's going on?
Honestly, like I said before, it's being there and it's being present and showing them. The problem is that a lot of us still haven't grown up. And the sad part is that the guys that haven't grown up have children. So those children, they practically raising them the same way they was raised. You understand what I'm saying? So, you just get a generation of idiots, you know, and it's just like father, like son. I mean, I've seen some guys that I know that are banging and their kids are banging and like they're okay with that. You know, like if you ask my son, yo, is you banging? He's gonna look at you. He doesn't even know that. He don't. He's
somebody banging on the wall.
Yeah, he's like banging. He doesn't know that. I don't get him familiar with that. So it has a lot to do, like I said, with being there and being present, and not just being there and being an example. Because, like I said, some of these guys are in their kids' lives and they just as bad as the kids are. Right. You understand what I'm saying?
So wow.
You know, that's a big thing. Got to be an example, man.
Let me ask you this: do you tell him no?
My son?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yes.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
That's a good thing.
I'm not raising one of those.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
No.
Gotta teach him that word no, because nobody. I used to feel like that word is not in the dictionary. Right? It don't exist.
No. You're not gonna beat me up with that.
Right.
No.
Okay. I'm that way too. He knows. Nah. We ain't doing that. Quick.
Nah, quick, no.
And to elaborate on your question about him when you asked him about me being in his life, ask him who you like to hang out with.
That's a good question. Who do you like to hang out with?
I like to hang out with him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah?
It's not him. Yeah, my girl. That's it.
At 23, you still like to hang with your pops?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going out wherever I could go.
Man, you did good.
You
did good. You did good.
He
did good.
Free spirit.
Yeah.
You can't do that. No, don't do. I'm not doing all that, bro.
Now, but let me ask you this. When you out with your dad, do people think he's your dad?
Nah,
right?
Not at all.
That's the cool part, though, right? It's not like you have like one of them old, out of shape fathers with the shoes that look like they're on the wrong feet. Like, yeah, he's still cool. He still got a swag, and so that helps too. You think?
Definitely think that.
All right, so look, so if he ain't had no swag, keep it real. Would you still want to hang with him?
I mean, like he know how to talk to people, so I don't think it'll matter about the swag for real.
Okay, all right,
the conversation is there.
Oh yeah. He got a mouthpiece on. Yeah. He got that.
One thing I don't do with him is
what? Smoke with me?
Okay. I don't do that. I've been a cool dad. We don't smoke weed together. We don't do none of that together. But we hang out and chill. That's not my best friend, and it's not my friend. That is my junior.
Yeah.
That's my son. That's my offspring. We don't do no friendship thing around here. That thing, it irks my nerves with people when they talk about their kids, their friends like that. It bothers me. Because that's not really your friend. Because the things me and you gonna talk about, you ain't talking to your child about it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. But with him at this age, I can have conversations with him like that. Yo,
not sure.
Do that. No, that's not good.
Not sure.
No, we're not going over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing back to another episode. I think it was like episode 3 or whatever it was. We spoke on it. I saved his life years ago from going to a high school party.
Oh yeah.
That same day, his friend got killed at that party.
For sure.
I told him, no, you're not going. He was mad. The next day, he texted me, Dad, yo, you know such and such died? I'm your savior. That's why I'm here. I'm here to protect you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why
that was a wild one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was like some unbelievable. Like,
yeah, it's things that us fathers have. You're gonna have it when you have your son. You'll have it, but it's just something. You just can't help it. I told him the other day he went and stayed at his grandmother's house, but before I went to sleep, he was upstairs. When I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work, I was paranoid. I'm like, yo, where's my son? He was, oh, Dad, but you was asleep. Like, I get it. I can't rest if my kids ain't in the house. So you won't understand it until you become a father. You understand what I'm saying? And
you know that I call his phone all the time.
Yeah.
Definitely do.
Don't I call your phone? I get upset when you don't pick it up, right?
Yeah.
I don't play. My heart panic, man. That anxiety kick in. Oh, why ain't he picking it? Because he plays the game, so the phone ain't far from you. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just something about being a father.
You gotta do the same thing to him. Pick up that phone, Dad. You all right, Dad? How was work today? Everything is good? All right, Dad. Cool.
He does.
Yeah,
he does. He hits me.
Even you could freak it, your little allowance. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I don't get allowance.
You don't? You get something. I ain't whatever you get. Sometimes buy him lunch for work. Say, Dad, you go $5, man. Go buy yourself some lunch. But it's a good thing that your dad is around, man. And like these moments, man. Every day you gotta tell Dad, I love you. I appreciate you. Like, and mean it. You know what I'm saying? Some people might just say it just to say it because they want things out of the parent. Say it because you mean it. You know what I mean? Because he there. From the umbilical cord to your casket, he's gonna be there. You know what I mean? So take heed to everything he's teaching you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're gonna get frustrated and get mad. But when you do that, sit down and have a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel so negative towards him. Oh, my daddy want. No, say with Dad, I want to have a conversation with you. I felt like this. Because y'all feelings matter, you know. You know what I mean? Some parents think the kids' feelings doesn't matter. Yes, we the parents. And yes, sometimes we force y'all to do certain things because we the parent. That's just human nature. But y'all do have feelings where y'all can sit down and come have a conversation. Communication. That's very important. What you got?
What are some things y'all do together like to keep the bond tight?
Oh man, we play ball. I'm at all his practices. All his practices, all his workouts, I'm there. And you know, if we get some time, I mean, we haven't done it in a while, like watching the YouTube cars, because he's into cars. He's heavy into cars.
Cars, for real?
Cars too. He actually teaches me a lot about cars. So yeah. So we watch a lot of like car meets and a lot of car videos and stuff like that together. Yeah, we do that a lot.
You trying to build it? You trying to be a mechanic or you just want to drive it?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. You just into it. That's cool. You got something that got your attention.
What's your favorite car though?
I don't have a favorite car.
Any particular ones? Any particular ones you like? Name a few.
I like all of them.
Name like 3, top 3.
Give me a top 3.
Top 3. Porsche GT 3RS.
Speaking to the mic.
Porsche GT 3RS.
It's that Porsche.
GT.
Got a taste.
That's like 200. That's like
Got
200,000.
$80,000 car already,
What?
baby.
What else?
It's a Mansory Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah, Mansory is extra expensive.
His taste is different. He ain't say nothing about no Hellcat. He ain't say none of that. He want a Hellcat. He want a $250,000 car.
What?
And what's it called? Koenigsegg Agura.
A Koenigsegg?
Yeah, Koenigsegg.
Yeah, that's like a $1,000,000 car right there by itself.
Yeah,
It's the one with the. It's the one with the 1 gear.
Oh
And it
man.
has 1 gear.
Okay.
Oh
And
man.
it goes 400 miles
Oh,
an hour.
this is the next question because your mindset of what you want, right, is expensive already. What kind of job you want? Because this stuff is expensive that you want. Like, what's your career looking like? What you thinking?
NFL.
Ah, yeah, you might get that.
Yeah, that's big money.
You might get that. That's big.
Yeah.
You gonna get
Either
a nice
NFL.
contract.
Sorry to cut you off. Either NFL or NBA.
Respectfully.
Say either or.
You're 12 years old. Said sorry to cut me off. Respectfully. I ain't tripping. 12 until that. You got some respect, man. Y'all gotta have some respect out here, man. You're 12 years old with a lot of respect. Oh man.
My turn.
Yeah,
I just asked.
yeah.
Oh man, I don't even know where to start.
I do have a question if you want to pause for a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a question for you, Black. With having a 23-year-old son right now, right? Physically, mentally, do you still have that same energy to keep up with him as we did when we used to run? Or are you more like, man, go ahead without me, man? I'm kind of like, you know, because he's 23, so everything with him is, Dad, I got to handle this, and I got, like, he's on the move. You know, we get older, we want to just sit down, we want to chill. So do you find it harder to keep up with him now? And it's like, man, I got to just text him or give him a call. I can.
Nah, because you want to know why? He prepared me, like, ahead of time for everything. Like, he'll tell me
Really?
a week or two. Like,
What?
Dad, he'll tell me I got to do this, I got to do that.
He actually does. You actually give him a heads
like
up.
Time, time with me. Time is a big thing with me.
Yeah,
Like,
so
Wow.
He definitely give
That's
I
me
need
big.
my
That's
time,
big. That's big.
That's one of the things I say he helped me a lot with.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be late minute. He like,
Yeah.
do this.
Okay.
Nah, hell nah.
Okay.
even when it comes to like, oh, he say like, tell me ahead of time you want to borrow the car.
Yeah.
So I gotta tell him ahead of time.
Got you.
The
He don't
whole
got his
week.
car no more right now.
Okay.
he don't got
So
his
I would
car,
like,
so now he-
I would
Okay.
tell him ahead of time type shit.
Okay. All right.
But even if I gotta cook or something, even though he know how to cook, I taught both of my kids that. But it's just that
Okay.
it's just this taste about me cooking,
Yeah.
and he always want me to do it.
Yeah.
Yo, come home and cook. You come home and cook. You come home and do this. And a lot of people don't think I know how to cook, but I really know how to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I taught him so much that I'm thinking he flying past me now. He making shrimp fried rice and vegetable fried rice. All these things, I'm like, you get better.
Yeah.
I ain't really got to be on for certain things. But
That's nice.
there's other things that I'm teaching him as well. But
Okay.
he pretty much grew up to be a great kid, man.
Since you asked, I got a question for you, Larry. How to like time management with you with the kids, work, and your other personal life and stuff like that?
Well, it's rough. I work daytime now, so I'm a truck driver. So it could get, especially around the summertime, it gets a little rough. But between my wife and I, we try to
Balance.
kind of balance it out, so it helps. And my mother-in-law, she's there, so
That's great.
it's like a team effort with us. So it makes it a lot easier for me. So I don't have to be pressured, because it's like if I can't do it, I call my wife, she could do it. If my wife can't do it, grandma be there.
Got
You
help,
know, so
got
it's
support,
you know
man.
it's
That's important.
That's a
man.
good thing.
Support is important,
a
man.
big thing. Yeah.
And when the kids see that, they just know that they got like a village for real.
Yeah.
what
So
I'm
it's a
saying?
team effort. It is. It's pretty too.
So to go back to you saying you were truck driver, you got your own business? Or you
No. I don't have my own business. I drive for a roll-off construction company.
Okay.
So I'm a
Still
813.
rolling?
Yeah, 813 union member.
There's nothing
So
wrong with
yeah.
that. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
After all these years, I finally got a job. Tommy got a job, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tommy got a job.
Okay, Tom.
Tommy got a job. But honestly, I always had like a nice little job, and Mike just knew that, man.
Okay.
Just, you know, the way I had made it look like I ain't got to work.
Yeah.
But he know the work.
Okay.
I installed that, and he got the hustling him and everything.
Okay.
Whatever the case. What you got, man? Because we rocking and rolling this. I'm feeling good on this app. I ain't gonna lie. He is cool.
Do you prioritize like doing things with your kids like first or like
First and foremost. You don't even have to even finish.
First,
I'm very, very, very family oriented. Like we do everything. I mean, you know, we don't smother each other, but we do everything
Anything
together.
a family's
You know,
supposed to do,
we do a lot of. It's not really much. Where's dad at all? I don't know. You know, they know. They pretty much know I'm at the grocery store. I'm at the gym. I'm at work. You know, so everything's pretty family orientated. You know, I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
You know, what I want to really applaud you on are still being around with your 20-something friends, 20-year plus friends.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Y'all make it easy though, because y'all successful.
Yeah,
you know, I
that's
tell
a beautiful
people.
thing, man.
I got some successful friends, so and I tell people success isn't measured just by the amount of money. You understand what I'm saying? When I mean successful, like your son is 23, still wants to hang with you. Like, that's beautiful. He knows how to cook. He knows how to drive. He's not in no trouble.
Yeah.
That's rich. That's rich. Your kids still want to hang with you in your 20s. That's rich, you know? So my friends make it easy for me to, you know, still be with them because they doing good, you know, they doing good in life. So, you know.
It is. And I gotta applaud y'all. I told y'all, when I spoke to y'all, when I came to the barbecue, I was happy for y'all. And you told me this one thing. It was like, my time ain't come yet. And we was talking about the cribs and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, your time ain't come yet. Don't worry about it. You know, just because we got a house don't mean we doing better than you. Your time just ain't get there yet. Yeah. And that stuck with me, bro. Yeah. That really stuck with me. I'm like, yo, damn, I never really looked at it that far. To be like, yo, damn, nah. I looked at it as, a competition thing per se. No. You know what I mean? No. But then when you hit me with the reality check, it's like, no, nigga, you can get yours too.
If you hang with 5 friends that got a house, you'll be the 6th homeowner.
I mean, got 5 friends that I be around that got a house.
You'll be the 6th homeowner. Trust me. You'll be there.
I'm the closest one, probably. No disrespect to none of them, but like you said, my time coming. Yeah, you know everybody. I'm in my stages. I know I'm in my stages.
You where you're supposed to be at. I tell people, be grateful. If everyone was in the same race at the same time, it wouldn't be enough space at the finish line. You understand what I'm saying? So just give it some time, man. You exactly where you're supposed to be at. If everybody was the same, it'd be lame. You know what I'm saying? They gotta just leave it be, man. I'm telling you, you right where you're supposed to be at. You'll be there.
You gotta keep going.
You'll be there.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing till you can't push anymore. Yeah. We started this because it's a dark cloud over fathers. Like, you see, we got hats, right? And the hats say, "Make fatherhood great again." You know what I'm saying? This is the beginning of what we doing. Okay. Because it's hard for us fathers, bro. Like, seriously, it's hard. Like, when I say it's hard, it's like we supposed to be the protected and the providers, but then they look at us crazy after that. like, I don't get it sometimes. Yeah. You know what I mean? So for me, I just keep pushing as a man, because every day I want to be a greater person. No matter if I'm stressed out that day, I'm arguing with whoever, I still want to be a better person that day, because when I come home, he's looking at me. He know when something wrong. When I'm home, he just know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he feel the energy. But again, fatherhood is a beautiful thing for me. I've been doing it since the umbilical cord. I coached him through basketball. It's just another story I could say about him. He was going to school and work. He's working at FedEx. He was going to college. He get off at FedEx at 4:30 in the morning. He got to be to school at 6 in the morning. He was going from college, from work to meet the bus to go to school. Every day. Every day he ain't miss a day from work there. That is no rest. You're not getting no rest. Yeah. But he pushed himself to do it and graduated from Lincoln Tech. That would just show me that he has so much drive. Yeah. You had so much drive to do that. And then when he got his car, it made it even easier when he had his car. Oh, I go to work and then I can go to school. I can drive to school. Absolutely. So he went to school to fix cars. That's why when he say like cars, he actually know how to fix cars.
Nice. Yeah,
he got a business and everything. Like, business in North Carolina.
Gotcha.
But he building up. He building up, getting better. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The next thing that we want to work on is trucking, like to fix the trucks. You know, it's more money into that than fixing the trucks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's levels to it. It's definitely levels to it.
Gotcha.
LeBron, I got a question for you. Have you ever even like touched a car or like anything like drove a car? You don't know how to drive, but like
you taught him how to drive already, right?
Yeah, my dad has taught me like a little bit out of the
time.
Now you gotta know how to drive out now.
You play a lot of car games.
A lot.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to drive. Because anybody really I just hop behind the wheel and started driving for but
I was in the car with him when he was teaching me.
The Durango? Oh, you like the big bodies? Say hi.
He's gonna be a tall, big dude, man.
It was a little scary, but I kind of got a little used to it.
You got used to it?
Oh, he see himself already in them low cars and expensive cars. That big car ain't for him already. Man.
Yeah, them cars is low. Them cars is really low. Like the ones he was talking about,
Yeah,
they're
I know.
really low.
I know, definitely. That's good, man. Like these kids ain't even thinking about. You remember the car and everything. Like, nah, no Hellcat, nothing, Quan.
I mean, that is a Hellcat, the SLT.
Yeah, but
He ain't say that.
Yeah,
He ain't say
exactly.
that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
No, but I would settle for a Hellcat though.
You will?
You heard him settle.
You'll settle.
He'll settle.
Right. Say you settle for it.
That's cool.
LeBron, what you feel like make you different from your dad?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you? I know already. I know already. You quiet. You not like it. Quiet. That ain't come. That hump ain't come out of you yet. When it come out of you, then you'll be like, yeah, I'm just like my dad. Like, I can see that it ain't come out of you yet. You ain't got the funniness yet. You ain't got the craftiness yet. You gonna grow on it though. Just being around him, you have to pick it up. Just pick it up, even if you don't understand it. Dad, what that mean? Dad, ask. It don't hurt to ask. He's not gonna tell you nothing wrong. You know what I mean? He already told you respect women, so I know he ain't telling you nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
What you got? What question you got?
Okay, man. Let me ask this question. When you knew you was gonna have a boy, what was your thoughts?
Before or after I cried?
Take it from the beginning to the end. Go ahead, man.
Well, the first thing was, my biggest thing was I wanted to be, his superhero. So I'm like, all right, got to get my money up, got to get, I had got my CDL, I was like, yeah, thank you. I was trying to, just trying to get better and trying to do more, because fathers, to me, are like the first man that a son's supposed to look up to. So I just wanted to make sure, I'd be like that cool dad, hey, your dad has the cool car, the crib that all the kids want to come to and stuff. Like, I wanted to always be that dad. Like, when you come to school, kids want to be your friend because you have the cool dad. So, that was like my motivation. So that was like my first thing. Like, all right, let me get myself together so that by the time, he's able to recognize, rich, poor, what's nice and what's not nice, he'd understand, all right, we okay, so we good, so that was my thing. Yeah.
That's tough though.
Yeah.
That's definitely tough because when you know you about to have a boy, when I knew I was having him, I was excited already. Like, it's over with. It's like, I actually thought I was gonna have 2 boys, but that ain't work out. But once I knew the first one was a boy, I was too excited, man.
The rap?
Oh yeah, I was too excited. He didn't even look like me when he was younger.
Huh?
Nah, hell no. He had to grow into his looks, man. Yeah. But it's all good though, because now he's starting to resemble me. And to even elaborate when you was asking him about hanging out with me and things like that, they be thinking we brothers.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, they be thinking we brothers all the time. Nah, that's your little brother? Nah, that's my son, man. Yeah. He's just chilling in here, man. Yeah. It's just the way we be chilling don't look like a father and son. Yeah. I don't want it to look like that when we out. We know what it is as us. You know what I'm saying? But when we out, I wanted to look like we just chilling, man.
Gotcha.
Ain't nothing tripping over here. Man. And he like to get dressed up. He like to get fly and all that. Everything is super expensive, man.
Got you.
His taste is different when it comes to clothes, man.
I mean, but hey, man, you ain't no slouch either, though. I mean, you still put it on, no?
T-shirt, he'll pay $200 for.
Oh, nah, I can't. We ain't doing that. We older now, man.
Jersey?
Yeah, not a T-shirt. I ain't doing that no more.
He'll buy a more clear T-shirt, $200.
No.
But, that's just within him.
Yeah.
You got his own money. You got your own job. You do whatever. If I got to help you, I'm going to help you, of course, without a doubt. But when it comes to whatever, he's going to do whatever he wants, man.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? What you got?
I just want to make fatherhood great again.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. Make fatherhood great again, Absolutely. Man. So we're going to wrap this episode up, man. I want to thank Larry and his son, LeBron, coming out to support this whole movement and what we doing, man. Tap into this world, man. If you're a father out there, you want to tell your story on this platform, you don't necessarily need your child with you. If you're not in your child life and you would like to talk and get on this platform and see if you can get across to the mother or the son on this platform, you're welcome. You could catch us on Instagram, like father, like son, son like father. What you got?
We just really want to make fatherhood great again. We had another good father and son come on the platform, spread their story. Thanks for the support. What else? What y'all gotta say? Anything
So I
before we wrap it
appreciate
up?
you guys, man. Thank you, man.
We
You guys are
thank y'all
doing
for
a
your
wonderful,
time,
wonderful
man.
thing.
Yeah.
It's hard, you see a lot of negativity out here, but
Yeah,
you
definitely.
guys are doing something positive. So I
Yeah,
definitely,
we
Being
definitely
positive.
trying to change the narrative.
I respect you guys, man. Thank you again, man.
It's gonna be bigger than this. We working on things. We took a little break for a minute because we had to get our paperwork and everything, the business straight as far as that, and then we had our own personal issues. You know what I'm
Got you.
saying? So now we back. Consistency is a mother, so y'all gonna see these faces. They trying to really change the narrative on what we bring into the social media platform. They don't want this positivity, they just want negative all day, but we ain't for that. We coming so far, we gonna do a father and son march, a father and son basketball game, cookout. You want
Got a lot of things in the work.
Everything
A lot of
is
things
in
in
the
the work
works.
soon.
Give us by next year, summertime, we have a lot of things lined up.
A lot of activities,
a lot of
sponsorships, deals,
right.
a lot of
and we
things
got
to that
coffee
nature.
mugs, too. Got
Coffee mugs and hats for sale.
And this one say hood therapy on it. Hood therapy. And that's what we just went on. We got some hood therapy yesterday on me and Latch.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys again, man. Thank you. All right.
Word.